The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Don't let schooling interfere with your education. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not the absence of fear. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. The human race has only one effective weapon, and that is laughter. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. To succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. Habit is habit, and not to be flung out of the window by any man, but coaxed downstairs, a step at a time. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. The best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. Grief can take care of itself, but to get the full value of joy, you must have somebody to divide it with. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. Life does not consist, mainly or even largely, of facts and happenings. It consists mainly of the storm of thoughts that are forever blowing through one's mind. Work is a necessary evil to be avoided. Familiarity breeds contempt in children. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. Gossip is what no one claims to like, but everybody enjoys. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been. The lack of money is the root of all evil. The only thing that's worse than not getting what you want is getting it. The best way to fight a cold is with whiskey. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is still putting on its shoes. I can live for 2 months on a good compliment. A clear conscience is the sure sign of a bad memory. Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, just remember that all the people in this world haven't had the advantages that you've had. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. In religion and politics, people's beliefs and convictions are in almost every case gotten at second hand and without examination. The best way to get a bad law repealed is to enforce it strictly. I didn't have time to write a short letter, so I wrote a long one instead. Get your facts first, then you can distort them as you please. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and a man. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. Avoid having many friends, because sometimes it can lead to backstabbing, so it's important to choose your close friends wisely.